another episode of Black Mass Paranormal. So today I am in a nature preserve that is in South Knoxville. This is an area that I actually have been coming to ever since I was like a little kid. It's a really nice, fun area to come to. I mean, look at that. Isn't that cool? Where you and your family members can spend the day hiking and playing and just having an awesome time. However, this story was sent to me by one of my viewers. This will give you kind of a good perception on really how I'm kind of on a cliff here. How much this area covers. Sorry, I kind of spun real fast there. So one of my viewers reached out to me because they had a paranormal experience out here. The park is supposed to close at dark, okay? So this individual said that they had snuck out here and were here past dark. They were here at a time when they weren't supposed to be here. And as they were walking around on these trails, they started to hear some sort of growling sound. Now, they kind of panicked at first because they thought at first it may have been like a stray dog or something like that. However, when they started to get a little bit closer to the sound, they noticed that it looked like almost like a wolf. Now, this immediately panicked them because we're not supposed to have wolves in East Tennessee anymore. But we do have coyotes, but coyotes are a lot smaller, and they were very specific in saying that this was a much larger animal. Now, the key to this story is that as they were looking at this wolf-like creature, it actually stood up on its hind legs and almost took the shape of like a humanoid. Now, there are lots of stories of something that is called the Dogman around in East Tennessee. This is a humanoid creature that is similar to a werewolf. And this area actually, in my opinion, could very well sustain an animal like that. There is, just in the park itself, it's over 300 acres. Plus you have all the lake access that goes all the way down the Tennessee River. You have essentially all the other side. So there is hundreds and hundreds of acres on top of the designated area that I'm in right now that could very well sustain an animal like this. Now, something else that is key to this is a lot of this is historic lands. So, that being said, you do not have the gentrification that I have talked about oftentimes in my videos that would push these type of animals out. So, we are going to walk around, check this out. I'm going to try to talk to you all a little bit more, tell you some more stories about the Dogman. Not sure if we'll be able to find one, but we're just going to give it our best shot. Alright guys, here we go. Alright, as you can see, these are pretty worn in trails. The park is maintained really well, in my opinion. I know there has been, look at that beautiful Tennessee River right there, son. We are gonna walk down there and go check it out. Again, y'all, I'm sorry if I've got the sniffles and stuff. I've been sick for like 2 weeks now. My allergies have been killing me. I had like the flu or some crazy new virus that's been out, and I haven't stopped filming and going out on investigations and doing all kinds of craziness stuff that I do, but I have just enjoyed doing this so much. Again, I try to do my best and respond to everybody in a personal manner, because I want you all to know that I really do appreciate the fact that you will take the time out to write a comment, whether it be just constructive criticism, just saying hey, or I get nothing but positive vibes from you people, and it is so amazing. So I just want you all to know that no matter what happens with my channel, I promise I will always try to keep the personal touch to it, because I think it's so amazing what you all do for me. And I don't even know you all, but I'm getting to know a lot of you. And I think that's really cool. So let's check this out. Look at this rock face. Isn't that beautiful? So the story of the Dogman has actually been around for centuries. They overlie it with the look at that, that is so cool. They overlie it with stories of the werewolf or the hellhound, but the Dogman is a cryptid that, from what I'm actually coming to find out, sorry, I'm trying to walk down this rock staircase and talk at the same time. The stories that I have been coming across in my research is that this Dogman creature actually seems to be appearing, oh man, this is craziness, okay, a lot more frequently than many other cryptids that is known throughout American folklore. I think the Dogman can play a very big role in the idea of the skinwalker. So, in the Native American type history, obviously, I'm sure, man, this is so amazing. Whoa. Try not to bust my butt because it is slick. The idea of the skinwalker throughout Native American history, in European, you've got the werewolf. There's all sorts of different variations of this species of whatever cryptid that check out what I just climbed down. That's what I was hobbling around. Isn't that cool? So beautiful, man. And if you all decide that you all are going to start getting out and doing these adventures, I want you to bring a little trash bag, pick up just one piece of trash. That's all I ask. Throw it in your bag, take it with you. So, I always do that on my adventures. I don't show it because I just don't think it's necessary. I think it's something that humans and people that are interested in the paranormal and the outdoors should do automatically, just to protect our lands for future generations. Like, I want my kids to do the same thing that I'm doing. Looks like I overlapped onto another trail somehow. I don't really know where I'm at right now. But I'm just gonna walk by the river and see how it goes. Yeah. Geologic fold. Huh. Yep, gotta go check that out. So in this area, there is a lot of Native American type history. This area was used by John Sevier to transport a lot of Native Americans to safety. Oh, that was a weird ass noise. What the fuck was that? Y'all hear that? So check this thing out. Look at that. How it's all like the rock link folds. Huh. That's so cool. Isn't that interesting? Huh. Love it. Absolutely love it. I love geology. I'm a big rock nerd. Alright. See if I can get back down these stairs without busting my butt. So the person who had contacted me, and maybe I'll put up the email at the end of this video, so you all can read it for yourself. Most likely I'm gonna hide their name though, because some of the things they said made me feel like that they didn't necessarily want public recognition, I guess. Alright. Okay. So I can respect that. Any story that you all reach out to me with, I will definitely keep it private unless otherwise, unless you tell me that it is okay to go ahead and publish that. So, all right. Because personally, I know that having a paranormal experience, oh my god, look at that, can be, it can be scary. The last thing that you want is ridicule from, look how huge that is. Zoomed in. You don't want that ridicule. Because it was an experience that was flat out freaking scary, you know? So, as you can see, I am on one part of this preserve. So, across the river here, it's a whole nother plot of just massive lands right by the mountains. Look how cool that is. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Just so I'm going to be doing my best to try to keep my channel respectful and try to cover as many topics from the unknown as I possibly can. Look at this. Isn't that cool? Oh, wow. Oh, it's a cave back in there. Now that is interesting. I bet there's a cave system that runs through here. I bet that's where that thing's coming from. Because now that I think about it, I've heard stories of, yeah, look at that. Of wolves and stuff being out here. Beautiful day. So this little thing just wraps all the way around the freaking park, it seems like. And as you can see, it goes way out there. Okay. So here's the kind of the ending of it, but it does wrap back around. So the Dogman occurs throughout Appalachia. There's stories of what they refer to as the hellhound, or it's a wolf. It's a dire wolf. I think that's the name of it. But they all kind of correspond with the legend of a massive animal. Now, the descriptions of this animal, well, when this person contacted me, they said that when it stood up on its hind legs, it was a good 8 to 10 feet tall. They described it as having red, glowing eyes, and just they said that it was the odor that was coming off of it was very, very strong. They described it as it just smelled like death. So, which I thought was kind of interesting, because with a lot of these cryptids, like with the Sasquatch or the feral people, the general description of their odor is basically like a garbage or like a urine smell. Now, the way that they described it, it was like the smell of death, which to me, I feel like those two descriptions are very different. But yeah, what do you all think? Do you think there's a Dogman living out here in East Tennessee? I think it's very well possible. And, you know, that is one thing that comes to mind. As a paranormal investigator, I try to make things a little bit different. There's a lot of channels on YouTube that they do paranormal investigations. Man, my beard is out of control, y'all. Holy cow. Sorry. I've been working hard. So, a lot of the channels out there, they just concentrate on, you know, ghost hunting, which is fine. I definitely love ghost hunting. It's one of my favorite things to do. But I also like to get out and, you know, look around for cryptids. So, in my opinion, I think it would almost be kind of arrogant for us to sit around and say that we have discovered every single animal on this planet, that we know everything there is to know, and it's there's nothing else to learn. To me, the way God created this universe and created our earth is so complex that we could never even understand it. And as a society, we actually take more animals off of the species list, meaning that we mark more animals extinct than we do discovering new species. So I think it's something that we really need to look into more and see what else we can learn. Alright guys, I am going to be wrapping up this video. The rest of it, I'm just going to be kind of cruising through this park looking for some evidence. Maybe I'll find something, maybe I won't. Who knows? But I hope you all enjoyed this little discussion, more or less. Got to see some beautiful things out at this location. I hope you all enjoyed, and again, thank you all so much for all of the wonderful support you've given me. I'm working on some merchandise right now. I'm waiting, got the designs almost finished. I'm also going to be offering patches as well. So I hope you all like them. Thanks again for the support. Give this video a like. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button so you can follow me on my next adventure. So until next time.